That we have also asked Suhakam to please look into the issue of the 100+ people that the police are after. We have noted that with concern that the 100+, they keep mentioning 140 people, but the names have not been put out there. There are only about 40 photographs that have come out in the media, and we are very concerned that people don't actually know that they may be wanted by the police. So we need clarity about that. We also want an assurance from the police that these people will be safe, that they will not be manhandled, and that there will not be any physical torture inflicted on them. For that, we have suggested to Suhakam that they meet with the IGP and suggest that each of these people, if they can identify them, we will also assist the police, but we would like to have we would like an assurance that each of these people can bring their lawyer with them. That is the best way to assure them of their safety. That's all we want. It is not an unreasonable request. People are afraid, I believe, to come forward because they are concerned about how they will be treated, number one. Number two, there is no clarity in the information as to who it is they are looking for. The concern is today is the last day, I believe, and tomorrow the police will be going around looking for them. So, yes. So, you know, they're being hunted down like criminals, when in fact that kind of approach is totally unnecessary. And it is unfair because many of these people don't even know that they're on the list. So, this is where we have asked Suhakam to assist.
Bersih akan jumpa Suhakam semula requirement dan tempoh yang diberikan polis untuk yang diburu tu berakhir semalam atau hari ini. Jadi antara tempoh ni hari ini dan sampai ke minggu depan, misal kata ada lagi yang ditangkap dan di manhandle serta dikasari, apa yang Bersih akan buat?
Kami telah pun membuat aduan ya kepada Suhakam supaya mereka akan menghubungi dengan Inspector General Police immediately, as soon as possible, secara urgent. Yeah? We have already asked Suhakam to immediately contact the IGP on this. So that's what we hope will happen, and we will also cooperate.
Dato', but recently the Federal CID chief has already assured that the people can bring their lawyer when the police interrogation. He assured in the media, in the press conference.
Yes, well, I think there may be instances when people are actually going forward without their lawyers. We want to, if that's the case, I wasn't aware of that. If that's the case, then that's good. We will, but we still need to know who exactly these people are. The concern is this: unless you list out the people, they won't know that they have to go give themselves up with the lawyer. If they now go house to house on a manhunt, as it were, then the likelihood is they will be picked up without lawyers, and we don't want that. So we really need an absolute assurance about the safety of these people. They cannot be hunted down as if they are common criminals. That's what we are saying is wrong. And we will cooperate. Whatever is necessary, we will cooperate. We will try, provided we have the list. We would like the list. That's the thing.
Do you think that if, let's say, the Suhakam do another inquiry, will contradict with the government's independent panel?
We don't think so, because Suhakam is a statutory body. Suhakam has more power than any independent panel can have. Suhakam can actually make witnesses come. So if you look at the Suhakam Act, they have a lot of powers of investigation that an ordinary panel may not have. Actually, in an ordinary panel, they cannot force witnesses to come. Suhakam can. So they are the absolutely appropriate body to hold this. They have been set up under a statute, and they have human rights experience. So, which is why we have come, we believe, to the right forum.
Let's say in the event that the police do furnish the list of 141 people, then what would Bersih do? Will you guys be assisting for this?
Oh, we will try, certainly. As long as we would rather, yes, we would. Certainly. And we've said that to Suhakam. We're hoping Suhakam can also assist, and we all assist. And let's do this, in a fashion where people feel secure and safe to come forward and give their statements. It's not that people don't want to. Number one, they don't even know whether they're on the list. Number two, they're scared. Whoever the photographs, they. And you see, sorry.
I'm just wondering, Safwan, they all have been charged under Section what? Do you know?
Someone under
174
creating mischief.
and also 440.
440. Penal Code, which is creating mischief.
174 mischiefs.
174 is this one.
Maybe it's
And
been
440. Right, 174 is non-attendance in obedience to an order from a public servant.
obstruction of justice.
All right, and 441 is 440 is mischief occurring during disturbance. So it's all related to the rally that day.
But 174 is questionable because he surrendered himself.
Ada tak kemungkinan hasil daripada siasatan Suhakam kelak pihak Bersih akan mengajukan untuk mengambil tindakan menyaman kerajaan di atas violence yang dihadapi oleh peserta Bersih?
We don't know yet. We would like the inquiry first because I think ia mustahak ya untuk suatu badan bebas seperti Suhakam untuk menjalankan siasatan dulu. And we are prepared for a full open inquiry into us as well. No issue. We want everything to be investigated.
Dato', do you think that the government will adopt the Suhakam report? Because in the recent time, the government seems that ignore the Suhakam report like the Bersih 2.0 inquiry and before the Bandar Mahkota Ceras, but the police still use the excessive force. Will you think that the government in this time?
Well, they also ignore Royal Commission of Inquiry. So which body are they going to pay heed to? But for me, I agree. The ideal is that the government does look at the Suhakam report. But even without that, the process of the inquiry is very important. Because even if the government is not going to pay attention, the inquiry will be public and the public have a right to know what happened that day. So for me, that is the value in the Suhakam inquiry.
Maybe the future government will look at
Bersih 2.0 inquiry by Suhakam, was it initiated by
Initiated by us, yes. And a report has been issued. A report has been issued. As I say, the public needs to know exactly what the truth is.
Okay, this morning actually KL Mayor has KL Mayor said that he said that I questioned him what is the legitimacy of seal off the Dataran Merdeka. He just said that he's appointed by the government and that's it, his answer. So what do you think about this statement?
Well, we actually challenge, I'm not going to go into the question of his appointment, but as far as the powers, you must have powers to close off the Dataran and powers to barricade, etc., etc. There is, in this, what happened in relation to the rally was the Dato' Banda was acting under one set of regulations. The police were acting under another act, under Section 98, to get a court order. And we don't know where the Peaceful Assembly Act comes in. Alright? So, actually, we think there are legal issues in relation to that order by the Dato' Banda that we could not go in. I am applying to challenge that, by the way, because I'm named in that order, I'm applying to challenge that order. To either set it aside or to declare it null and void. I am. And that is something that, I won't comment further on that. That is something that we will let the court decide.
So when will you launch the
pretty soon, within a week or two. Because the reason for that is a lot of people are being charged because of that order. So we want to challenge the validity of that order. And because I'm named, I have the locus standi, I'm doing that. And so are the penganjo Bersih, although it's not a legal entity, so we will all be challenging it.
Any more questions?
MalaysiaKini.com.
For the Malaysia Kini,